As a mortgage broker here in Scotland, there's a few trends that I often come across, and one of these trends is when people are looking to remortgage, they get in touch a little bit too late down the journey. And one of the first things that you should be doing if you're planning to do remortgage is actually consult a broker or consult your bank. I had a client recently who was looking to do home improvements, and they'd contacted the architect, they had contacted the planning companies, and they had all of these kind of things in place, and they had all of their quotes, which was great. But they had then went to their bank to get the additional funds, and the bank wasn't able to provide any additional funds because there wasn't enough equity in the house. Now, this caused a problem. They had already started the process with architects, they'd already signed contracts with builders, but they hadn't actually got the finances in place to do it. So it's really, really important that you start the process off by getting the broker or the bank on side first of all, and then going down the route of getting all of the plans, getting the quotations, putting things into motion. Now, fortunately, we were able to get a solution for them, because there are lenders out there in the market that will allow you to buy a property, or sorry, they will allow you to remortgage a property and take additional lending if it's for home improvements based on the future value. So what this meant was they were able to get their work done. So they were planning a small conservatory out the back and to do a loft conversion. And what it meant was they were able to remortgage over and get the money to draw down in stages enough to get the bills paid to the builders in order to start the work and get the work done. And then once the work was all completed, the lender paid out the final amount of money, which is great because we managed to get it sorted out. But these things can crop up, and if you don't know who to ask or you don't know where to go to, you might find that stumbling block, you've nowhere to turn. So if you contact your brokers from the start or talk to your bank from the start, so that you can get an overview of what your options are for the mortgages, then you can put these plans in place moving forward, and you won't be caught out right at the 11th hour. Really, really important to do that. Always, if you've got any questions, feel free to fire them over, but I hope you find this useful, and if you've got questions, fire them in the comments. Cheers.